Yoda.
So Yoda does his all his road work and whatnot.
But he doesn't do the actual.
Kind of a lot of editing.
Oh yeah, I mean that's always the problem. Even my editor or my producer Jordan, he's always trying to find new editors and stuff. He uses people in the Philippines.
Okay.
And then for the short clips, we have local people.
Philippines $40, yeah.
Oh yeah, I have an assistant in the Philippines too. $600.
You just gotta find the right
one.
one.
They're good, yeah.
Because once you tell them you want how your style is, they can edit it to your style. But there is a feeling out process.
But why the short clips do you have do local?
Just because we do a lot of we say some Hawaiian words and there's just some local nuances that they wouldn't understand. Yeah.
Higher quality
and
clips.
quicker too.
Yeah.
Quicker as well. So.
Especially for alterations and whatnot, right?
Yeah. But you guys just do your own?
Ours would be all fucked up.
Who edits it?
Me. Justin.
Dang, that's crazy.
Ours would be all fucked up. Cause I say all the words wrong. This guy was teasing me in the comments today.
Me?
You did tease me in the comments today.
About the bodés.
No, it was about I spelled something wrong in a comment on Cisco's comment, and then he's like, "This fucker don't know how to spell or say the word."
He's a roadcaster. You put like an H in it somewhere.
Road.
That's
road.
Silent H.
Well, I know it's road. I thought it was spelled R-H.
Yeah.
I know how to spell road, but I didn't know it was spelled like that.
That's funny.
We got special guest Kamaka Dias in today. Keep It Aloha podcast.
Oh.
Huge celebrity.
Oh, I didn't. We're starting just like that.
Oh, we start right in.
Oh,
yeah,
wow,
we just jump right
awesome.
in. We just jump right in.
We just went from regular conversation to the podcast. That was
Sometimes
cool.
we get halfway through and then we do the introduction.
That's awesome.
Honestly, you're lucky. We usually don't do intros at all.
I feel so honored. No, thank you so much for having me. I'm stoked right off the plane to this.
Yeah, awesome. We appreciate you just stopping in. What's up? Why the Vegas trip?
I'm here for a bachelor party. I'm actually officiating my friend's wedding in a couple of weeks, so we're just here to celebrate.
Watch some film, study it up. You ready for your opportunity, your big day?
No. I mean, if we're talking about fantasy football, then I'd be studying up and stuff. That's the only thing I put in my work for.
So, Keep It Aloha podcast, formerly known as
the Hawaiiverse Podcast, yeah.
How long ago did you start it now?
Coming up on 4 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so we started with a little GoPro on a windowsill at Summit Media, and then my business partner, Jordan, slid into my DMs. He started producing it maybe like a year into it. And then, since then, it's been us two, and we've just been putting out this content consistently for, 4 years.
So what was the thought? Why did we first start a podcast?
I mean, I actually didn't want to start a podcast, which is funny. I was kind of forced into it. But I was doing Hawaiiverse, which is our online platform that supports local businesses. And then from that, we were doing these spotlight videos where I'd go to local businesses, host it, talk stories with them, highlight their products, their services. And then after a year of that, we wanted to phase that out. And my team's like, hey, Kamaka, you should start a podcast. And I didn't want to do it because I didn't really know what to talk about or if people would actually listen to it. But then they forced me, did a couple episodes. I loved it. And now it's my career. Yeah, I tell people I'm living the Portuguese dream. I mean, I get paid to talk. There's nothing better than that.
That's what I would think. The same thing. It's the best job in the world.
Yeah, for real.
I kind of got forced into it too.
But you love it.
I was just here. Like I was like, oh, you can use the room, and then say, yo, she'd be a guest, and then somehow I ended up on here every single one. I'm like, okay, I guess.
Now you're the host.
Yeah. Co-host.
This guy's the main host.
Yeah.
The star of the show.
Yeah. No, it's so cool to see what you guys are doing too. Because I remember you messaged me a long time ago. But did you have a different Instagram?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because when I saw you again, I was like, I swear he had a different Instagram. Is there a story behind
No, this guy just always gets deleted, bro. or what is it? Banned.
Oh, that's what happened.
He talks hella shit. That's why.
Sometimes, yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, so I started seeing your guys' stuff pop up more. And then I love the content. And it's cool because I've seen how much you guys grown too, not even as hosts, but just the high quality content, the consistency. I'm super stoked to see it. So congrats to you guys.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Big words coming from you, especially.
No, for real.
Again, like we talked, like you kind of are the pioneer, the trailblazer of podcasting in Hawaii.
Yeah, I'm not the first one to have a podcast. I think the first one that took it really seriously and put out consistent content and high quality content. And we came in at a good time where, Hawaii's always 10 years behind of stuff. So we came in at a good time. The topics that we talked about were really resonated with a lot of people, especially the Hawaiian and local community. So I think just the combination of all of that and this my work ethic, I think that's what helped me create what you guys see today.
What was episode 1 of the Hawaiiverse?
It was terrible. I remember we didn't really know like how to film. I had a camera, like I don't even know, like an Amazon camera, and I couldn't figure out how to set it up. And I was like, okay, I gave up, and I just had the GoPro. And then I remember I was sweating. The 2 guests were Melissa and Marissa from Issa Demar, the bikini company. Because Hawaiiverse was more focused on like entrepreneurship and like the businesses, so that's why we're getting business owners on. So they came on, and I remember I was just so nervous, and I felt so bad because I didn't know how to like set everything up, and they had to wait and everything. And then I think we talked. The episode's probably like 30 to 40 minutes only. But I got through it, and episode after episode, it just got better. And some episodes I forgot to press record. Some episodes I deleted it. So like, if you go back, like some of the episodes are pretty rough, but you just stuck with it and
live and learn. Yeah,
It's
exactly.
so funny because like I feel like when I've done that, he looks at me like I'm crazy. Like, how the fuck did you do this?
It happens.
Yeah.
Even
no, I understand because
days,
like for me, my background, we had farmers obviously, and we've done photo shoots and we got
Keone
back.
had farmers.
Yeah. Yeah. But we've done photo shoots and we got back, and then there's no fucking like, nothing's there, and they're like, what the fuck happened to it, bro? We spent all this money to do this shoot, and there's nothing's on there.
Yeah,
but I understand. But I just like to give him shit.
Yeah, no, it's the worst. It's more difficult now. Like I just had lunch with Jordan the other day, and I was just saying the room for error is a lot smaller because we have a bigger audience, because people rely on us to get content, a certain type of content, every Thursday, and all of that. So whenever there's something that goes on with the editing, or we can't post it at a certain time, or the lighting wasn't good or something, like I don't like it, but it's just stuff that you have to live with. And 4 years in, we still have audio issues, we still have lighting issues. It's like it's never perfect.
Or sponsors, right?
And even sponsors, like budget cuts, and like, oh, I'm living on top of the world, I got a condo in town, and then boom, budget cuts. Oh, we can't pay you for the next couple months, and now I'm just like losing money, and I still got to pay Jordan, and yeah, it's a whole process. But I mean, I love what I do, so I don't complain.
It's still the best job in the world.
It's still the best job in the world. Yeah. How did you guys get started? Sorry, flipping it around already.
He's got an interviewer.
Because I'm really curious about your guys' lives. Because I know you're from Big Island, yeah?
Yeah, from Big Island, from Cal.
Yeah. We basically went to school next to each other.
Wait, so you went to...
Navahi.
Oh, okay, right. Literally right there.
Just right down the road, yeah.
What was it like growing up and going to Navahi? Sorry to turn it right back around.
No worries. I'll turn it right back around. How was it going to Cal?
Horrible. It was Cal, you know what it was.
Yeah.
I grew up Hawaiian Paradise Park.
HPP.
Yes, driving. We had to go through the bottleneck.
Yeah, it's funny when people say that they're visiting Hilo, and I'm like, oh, where'd you stay? Oh, in Hawaii Paradise Park, or like, I'm gonna go move to Hilo. Oh, where are you gonna look at? Oh, Pahoa.
Oh,
like
God.
that's not Hilo. But anyways, growing up, I talk about it a little bit in my book, Keep It Aloha, available now on Amazon. I talk about it. It was great, and I lived a very blessed life, but I didn't. It's one of those things I took for granted growing up. I didn't care to be in the Hawaiian immersion school because it wasn't necessarily popular back then, right? Like when I was in my school, it was about 100 kids from kindergarten to 12th grade. Now they have hundreds of kids. And
what class were you?
I was 2011.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was like the second decade of the Hawaiian language renaissance. So we were still, figuring it out. And my dad only speaks Hawaiian to me and my siblings. So since we were babies, it was only Hawaiian in our household till today. And I felt a little shame, going out to to our sports games, and he's talking Hawaiian to us, and we go out to the grocery store, and I'm a little hesitant to respond because I don't want people to hear me and judge me. So that happened a lot, but it was all like internal thing, just like me thinking people were judging. Nobody was actually judging me, right? It was just all in my head. So a lot of those insecurities throughout my childhood, but it was all just sports. I didn't care to do the hulas, the oli. I would lip sync everything. I would hide in the bathroom, skip the pico, because there's like a whole protocol before you can even start. So I would hide in the bathroom and then go to class, and they're like, "Were you in the pico?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was." So just a lot of that. I just wanted to, play sports, football and soccer, and go home and play video games. That's pretty much it.
Did you grow up Hawaiian homestead?
No, I grew up in Mountain View.
Okay.
Mountain View. Then my parents got divorced, and my dad went back to Oahu. I went to Waikea with our stepdad. We lived in Waikea, and then eventually my dad came back, met my stepmom, and we're all both sides of my family. We're all in Waikea right now.
And then still went to school though in Keau.
And so it was funny because Mountain View, we went all the way down to Keaukaha for school. And then when we were in Waikea, we went all the way to Keau for school. Yeah, so it's kind of like reversed.
How come you guys didn't go Waikea?
Just Hawaiian immersion, that's why. My parents wanted to put us in Hawaiian immersion just to,
So they were both on the same page with that.
Yeah. My mom worked for a Hawaiian agency, Halekua Mo'o.
Okay.
So she also learned how to speak Hawaiian as well. So it was just important for them to, keep the language alive and put us through that program. Even though, we didn't like it, we wanted to leave. And I eventually did leave. That's why I ended up graduating from Kaiser on Oahu my senior year.
Oh, nice.
Because I moved there to play football and soccer.
How'd that go?
Yeah. We sucked at football. We got second in states in soccer. Yeah. So it was cool. And it was just a cool experience for me, just learning how to be independent. Because, we pretty much live in a bubble. You go to the Hawaiian immersion schools, you got the same classmates every single year, right? Mm-hmm. So going to Kaiser, not just moving schools, but moving another island. I moved by myself too. My family still is on Big Island. It was just like going to college for the first time. Like my class was like 20 people maybe. And then my class at Kaiser was like, 300 people or something?
Big classes,
so, thousands of people in the school. Like even that, I would get so much social anxiety. Every time there's recess, I would just go straight to class and just wait for the next teacher. Because our other school, we just stay in class and the teacher would come to us. Because that's how small it was. So at some point, people at Kaiser were like, come on, how come you never hang out with us at recess? And I just said, I was just used to my old school. But I was just a little social anxiety, that's all. Yeah.
Did that continue after high school?
Yeah, even in college. I talk about it in the book, the shameless plug. I just remember, early college days, like going to parties, and I never drank or smoked either. So, just the pressures of that as well, and trying to be okay with, the things that I liked and not feeling judged for, not wanting to drink in college while everybody's doing it. I still hung out and I was also the DD, right? So even all my friends in Hilo, it always loved me because they always had a DD, right? Yeah. Uber never existed back then, right? So Kamaka Dias is all they had. So just going to that and just being around people I didn't know. I'd always get like these, hot flashes, leave, take off my shirt, cool down, come back and make like nothing even happen, just go to the bathroom, dab off, the sweat and stuff like that happened a lot. It wasn't until I went to Peace Corps Madagascar is when I really got my confidence.
Was that after you graduated?
Yeah. So I studied abroad in Spain, learned about the Peace Corps, came back, studied abroad in Argentina, finished my college. 2016, I graduated, went straight to Peace Corps Madagascar, and I was there for 3 years.
In Madagascar?
In Madagascar, yeah.
Did you see like Gloria and
No. Alex was there, but he was human. There was no zebras and lions and all of that. It was
tigers and bears.
Yeah, because I think the misconception is people think that there's these animals in Madagascar, but they came from New York and they crash landed in Madagascar. So that's why the lemurs were there.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. That's why I'm looking at both of you. I'm looking at both of you guys right now. I could have sworn Madagascar is like in a cartoon or something.
Yeah, the cartoon Madagascar. Right? Yeah.
But I have no idea what you guys are talking about. That's why I was like looking at you guys like.
In my head, Madagascar is like smaller than like Lanai.
No, it's the 4th largest island in the world. So not a lot of people know about it. There are about 30 million people living there. Yeah. It's one of the poorest countries. The movie
made it seem so small.
Yeah, I mean, it's just because of the movie. So that's why, one of the Peace Corps goals is to educate people on the host culture and stuff like that. So with the language and the,
Are they African?
Yeah, so it's off of the coast of Mozambique. So it's kind of like how Hawaii is part of America, but it's like so different, right? Like it's not so much mainland Africa. They have their own culture and traditions. It's same with Hawaii. Like we're in America, but
how far off is it from?
It's like it was like a 3-hour flight from South Africa.
Oh wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, and it's a huge island. Huge. I have a tattoo of it right over here.
What's that around there? A pineapple?
No, it's a rice stalk because rice is life there. They eat more rice per capita than anybody in the world.
Really?
Yeah. So that I felt at home.
I am gonna use that on all my black friends now. It's payback, bro.
How so?
Fry rye, bro.
That's funny. Oh wait, so flipping it around now. So how did you guys end up in? Do you guys talk about this on your podcast?
We have
how
a couple of times, I think.
Vegas?
Vaguely.
Yeah. So how did you guys end up in Vegas, and then how did you start the podcast?
Like, you want to talk about like how far back we was in Vegas, or like how
this is what brought you here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like for the shot, like so for me, like so for me, like I've been here for a long time. Like the first time I moved here was
this story goes like back like 20 years.
Yeah,
that's why
2002. You know what I mean? I came here to race dirt bikes, and I raced like all over the U.S. dirt bikes.
Wow.
So it was always set in my mind that I always liked Vegas.
Yeah.
Then we went back home, then started Farmers. What was that, like 14, 15 years ago? Then it kind of pretty much came back after that. Bought my houses, and then was back and forth. Then I got stuck here in COVID, and then that's when I kind of stayed here more than going back to Hawaii.
Oh, nice. And then when did you start Honors? Because you've been
Like,
here at this place about
so like
brick and mortar, but you've had it for a while. Yeah.
Like 2.5 years, like close to 3. But our 2-year anniversary is coming up for the shop.
Okay, solid.
So it's not like a. Well, I got it. I rebranded it, and then kind of had a resurgence of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because when I had Farmers, Honors, HNRS was next to us, and then I pretty much bought it, and then we started it, like rebranded.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, it's a cool brand.
And then
the shop is beautiful.
Yeah, or we put a lot of work into it.
Yeah, no.
It still feels like I'm working on it every week still yet to this day. Yeah. And then pretty much we came into this strip mall, was just me. I get lonely here, so slowly started building it, the coffee shop, now the barber shop, and our other friends trying to open his jiu-jitsu gym next to us. So slowly building this plaza up.
Nice. Do you train too? Because I know you do, yeah?
No.
not anymore. Here and there. I'm an old man now.
Oh, okay.
I'm hurt.
No, I don't really. I just go to the gym in the morning.
Yeah.
This is GTL.
You are like a Guido, huh?
Yeah.
the local Hawaiian Guido.
Yeah.
Guido.
There should be like a ninth Islander version of that.
Gym tan.
You.
But I don't do laundry.
Chef Ai
It
Pono.
would just be GT.
GTS, Gym Tan Scrap.
GTL. Gym tan love.
The G
I'm a lover boy.
Yeah.
I'm definitely
a lover,
a lover,
not a fighter?
I'm a lover boy for sure.
This guy apparently is a fighter. He just wants to scrap everybody.
I'm a lover. Our old co-host wants to scrap everybody.
I love. It's drama is one of those things. I don't want anything in my life. I don't want any drama in my life.
Oh, me too.
I love watching other people's, right?
Bro,
That's why we like reality TV.
I'm so anti-drama, but I get dragged right in by this guy right here. But no, but it's funny because like, our boy Puni would come here. Like I was sponsoring him back in the day, and then they had the podcast, and then I was like, bro, it's kind of nuts that you just take people to your house or random people to your house and you do podcasts. You can use the back room if you want.
All kind, like,
bro, I don't know, man. I just have a thing like taking strangers to my house to.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I like Grammy Award winners, like
separately.
Yeah.
Big DJs. Like, it was kind of crazy. Brad Tavares.
Yeah.
So I just
he's fighting soon, right?
Yeah,
this Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Nice.
From Paris.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He'll be going for the all-time wins record in the UFC
awesome.
middleweight division.
Hilo boy.
Man.
Yeah. So yeah, I just told him, bro, it's kind of crazy that you just take people to your house, but you should just do it over here. And then I had this room. It was almost built out, right?
No, there was like nothing in here yet.
Yeah. So pretty much, I
don't even think there was drywall yet.
I rushed it out so that they can have a spot to do their podcast.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then how did you guys connect?
I don't know.
You just became friends.
I think that's how.
It's one of this like classic guy story. We just
Like I genuinely,
shook hands.
if I had to, I don't think this is true, but if I had to guess, it was I thought you DM'd me, or maybe I DM'd you, and then you told me to come check out the spot, but I genuinely don't know if that's true.
I forget.
I might have made that up.
I probably made you laugh, and you made me laugh, and then we're like, did we just become best friends?
No, I'm trying to think. No, because like I had Brad on, I had Cisco on at my place too for the first time.
Yeah.
I had him like on, I think inside, I had him in the backyard, and then
You can hear your pool waterfall running the whole time.
good ambiance, man. If you have a hard time peeing, perfect podcast for you.
Yeah. I am all about the shishi breaks.
We were going for like maybe like a year or something at that point. I had another a co-host at that time. He was a really talented writer. Like he's either Grammy nominated or a Grammy award winning writer. Like a really good. He wrote for like NLE Young, or what is his name?
I know.
What? Yeah, what did I say?
I don't know who it was.
Young Boy Never Broke Again, whatever his name
something.
is.
I don't know.
He writes for a lot of like big time rappers and whatnot. So like we were kind of cooking for a while, and then our YouTube got deleted, and we had like I think like 8 or 9 million views on that one in like 6 months or something like that.
Wow.
So it was starting to like build up pretty quick, and then I think we might have. Did we even film one here yet? He came here once and met with us.
Yeah.
And like we were talking about starting to film here, and then within like the next week we had a falling out. He wanted he wanted to split up the company and whatnot, and then do like some random stuff. And he wanted me to take down posts with him, and it got super weird super quick. So then Pooney jumped on as the co-host, and we started doing it at my place for maybe like a month. And then maybe because Pooney was working with him here at Honors or something, we somehow got connected and we came down, and then actually started shooting it here. And then we were going for a while, but Pooney couldn't really shoot consistently because he had fights and whatnot. Whenever he was in camp, I didn't really want to push him, and I felt bad shooting without him.
Yeah.
So we would kind of put off shooting a lot, and then that's when I started getting Raleigh on, and then we started cooking as a trio, and it was doing really well. Yeah. That's when it really started picking up again, and then, well, what happened? Arizona green tea popped up.
Yeah, the Chef Ai Pono stuff.
Made the video about the rock hard lao laos, right? And then I had just seen it online. And I was like, that had to be, like you said, people like watching drama, so I was gonna play the journalistic side of it, right?
Yeah.
Put out that story, and I asked Pooney to ask Gene to come on, Chef Ai Pono. Like I think before I even did that podcast, I asked him to come on. He said he'd ask him and whatnot. That later that week, Arizona said, yeah, he'd come on. So I had that one. And then I went down to go meet with Gene guys. They just had some really weird stipulations for us. Like we had to shoot at their studio. We had to use their cameras. They got to edit it. And then it had to be like co-released on like their platform or something like that.
Okay, interesting.
So it was just, and like not us. It felt weird.
Yeah, well, it takes away your authenticity, which I understand.
Well, for the beginning of it, they didn't even want him to be on it.
Oh, really? Did you guys have an issue or something?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Oh.
Most of the time, I don't even know. I just
go. Oh, you made it on the tea out of it. This sounds.
I don't really pay attention to anything.
So, one of the guys. How much tea do I spill? Because I don't have anything against him. I thought his food was good when I went.
Yeah, the food was good.
Did you got to go?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
He made some.
Did you get the
cracked chicken?
Bro, that
it was really good with the miso,
yeah.
coconut glaze. That was super good.
That was fire.
He made like a laula over squid luau for us, which was super good. And then some like poke and whatever. But yeah, super nice guy. He was awesome to me. It's funny because like I post a lot on social media, but I'm not like super on social media. Like I just post, see the first couple of things and then get off. Yeah. So even when I reached out, because I was coming up here and I was trying to do one with Brad. It was going to be Jasmine Trias and Brad Tavares. So Brad, we kept going back and forth, and it just didn't work out with his scheduling. So I needed to get another person because we were coming up here, wanting to make the most of it. And then I just had Chris Styles on, Steezy. And he's like, oh yeah, you should hit up Chef Ai Pono. So I just, I've like seen, the only thing I saw was the the something bros. Hawaiian bros. I saw a video where he was like bashing them. That's the only video I've seen of him. So I do it, and we come here, and then we do the podcast, and I just start seeing so much stuff. And I'm like, I didn't realize how controversial he was. And but it was a great episode, and it was cool getting to at least hear his side, because my thing is like if I at least want to try to understand and like see everybody's perspective, whether I agree with it or not. But yeah, it's funny. And then I just remember seeing so much between that guy, Arizona Green Tea, you guys, Chef Ai Pono, and then I feel like you like. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm just here to talk stories.
I just float right through.
Yeah.
But most of the time I don't even know what's going on, because once we film, I don't watch nothing.
Yeah.
I don't watch anything. I don't really go back and we film. Like, I don't go through the comments.
Yeah. Once in a while.
No, Justin be like, the only time is like when Justin's like, "Oh, did you see this?" And then he'll screenshot and send it, and I read the screenshot. But other than that, I don't like to go through comments.
Because I have to edit it, right? And I have to manage the page and everything like that. So I'm like almost forced to see it.
Yeah. Oh, and congrats, you hit 10K.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Awesome.
Thank you.
It took forever to get there, but now it's like snowballing for some reason.
No, it's like, it's always like, it comes in waves and stuff. And But I remember the 10K is just, it's so nice to get that K.
The K, right?
Because I remember when we first hit 10K. It was
How
New
long
Year's
ago was
Eve.
that now?
It was probably 2022 New Year's Eve, I think. 2023. I don't know. One of those years. And I was in Hilo with my friend, and we just started slowly
refresh.
seeing it. And then after, like, they all took shots, and it was fun. Yeah. But it was just a good feeling, you know?
Yeah, it was a big deal, right?
Totally, yeah.
Yeah, Justin's like, bro, we reached 10K. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Farmer's got like 130K.
no, yeah. Regardless, it's like one of those like don't what is it called? Yuck my yum or something, right? Because like even though there's like people with millions of followers, and even we got like a couple thousand, it's like
No. I have a couple thousand.
Well, we got a couple 100,000s, but it's just cool to hit that milestone for anybody, because it just solidifies what you're doing and gives you validation that people are actually tuning in for a reason, right? You're not buying followers. It took a couple of years to get there.
Because we've again on the page we've had millions and millions of views on clips from 3 years ago or something like that now. So it's been like this.
It just doesn't translate to followers sometimes. Yeah. And the whole Instagram algorithm, social media algorithm is weird too.
We never really had, I think like the biggest thing was like, I have my interests are all over the board. Mm-hmm. So like we were never really in a niche.
Yeah.
And I felt like that was really hard to build the growth. And once we kind of started niching towards, would you say like a Hawaii theme or like a Hawaii audience? A lot of our guests have been
people love that
Hawaii based or Ninth Island based and whatnot. So ever since then,
or anything controversial.
Okay, the controversial ones too.
There's things that people like. It's when they elicit some sort of emotion, when they learn, educate, and then when they creates it's either you make them angry, you make them happy, or you make them educated. Yeah. Those are the things that go viral. And
certain guests as well though, right?
Exactly.
Like certain guests, when you have a clip with them, it like gives you, would you say like the credibility?
Well, yeah, because people are gonna want to know what. I tell people like you could have like the smartest expert in a field, super interesting, but if people don't click on it, they're not gonna watch it. Mm-hmm. If they see Tumua, they're automatically gonna watch it because they know Tumua.
Exactly.
Right. So that's what I try to tell people too, because people, I'm sure you guys get it too. Like, oh, you should get this person on. You should get this person on, or people asking, can I come on? And it's just like, from an editorial standpoint, it doesn't always make sense. The goal for me would be to get as big as Joe Rogan, not as big, but big, so that we can have anybody on and tell there's how big? Bigger.
Or
you gotta be the same beast, but a different.
A lot of our unhinged stuff gets a lot of reshares and comments.
Yeah, because everybody's sharing it and stuff like that.
Like you said, the Tumua clip with Rachel Ostovich.
That's funny.
Most people aren't going to ask that question.
No,
But again, that clip alone, I think, brought us like 500 followers or something.
No, I love it because my thing was like, I just want to be real and keep it real, say the hard stuff. I got in trouble early on about keeping it a little bit too real. I felt like I needed to be that guy who was like, bruh, I can say Hawaiian is lazy because I'm not lazy. Like, why are we complaining all the time? Like, for me, I was just like, I needed to be that guy. And I was like, innately, that's not me. I'm like a very nice, kind person. I don't want any fight. So at some point I had to go back to what was more authentic to me and just let the guests share whatever they want. I don't have to be controversial, but if they say something that is controversial, I can still share it. So it's just all those things that I've learned over the last 4 years.
And a lot of it is they were super honest about our life too.
Well, I mean,
I'm
just
super open.
Anything from the breastfeeding to the first time masturbating to the bidets and all that stuff. It's funny. I had we moved units recently, and we had to get a plumber to change our bidets, and he kept saying bidet, and I kept thinking about you. I was like, a lot of people say it like that.
I fucking told you.
Yeah, no, a lot of people say it like that.
Because of where we're from, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I guess it's a Hawaii thing. Yeah,
people in Hawaii pronounce things weird.
But honestly, I kind of like hearing bidet instead of bidet. Bidet's kind of like posh, like if you're drinking like this, teacup, like freaking bidet is like you smashing some green bottles, bidet sounds so much cooler. It's like, here, let's get out of my Prius and go to my bidet. Bidet is like, let me get out of my freaking lifted Yoda and go to my bidet.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Shout out to our sponsor, Finley Toyota. They got a great deal going on right now. Tell them what's going on at Finley Toyota, Raleigh.
For my birthday month of September, with the purchase of any Toyota Tacoma, 4Runner, or Tundra, Toyota will be giving you... Oh, did I say Toyota? Finley Toyota?
Yeah.
I should just read it, yeah? I should just read it. I'm going to just read it off of here because I was trying to remember it, but it's not going to work out too good.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Shout out to our sponsor, Finley. They got a great deal going on right now.
Finley, you said Finley.
I'm going to keep this all in, but I'm going to have to bleep that part.
Yeah. This is harder than doing the podcast.
Oh, yeah. You ready?
We need a teleprompter.
Nah, I think we're good. We're good.
Okay.
We're great. It is weird seeing you like right behind us though in the middle. Just flexing.
You said to make it add some stuff to the back. So
I know, but it's like, it's life size, right? So.
Is that thing 5'9"?
Yo, what's up, everybody? Real quick, shout out to our sponsor, Finley Toyota. They got a great deal going on right now. Tell them what Finley Toyota's got going on, Raleigh.
For the whole month of September, my birthday month, when you pick up any Toyota Tacoma, Tundra, 4Runner, Finley is giving you $500 towards your first year's registration. That's right. Before you even peel the sticker off your window or even figure out how to work Apple CarPlay, Finley Toyota is basically paying your DMV bill.
Come on down, see why Finley Toyota is Nevada's #1 Toyota volume dealer. Tacoma, Tundra, 4Runner, Camry, RAV4, they've got it all. Big thanks to Finley Toyota for supporting the show. And don't sleep, this offer ends September 30th.
Fast disclaimer voice. Dealer disclaimer. Offer available on approved credit. Cannot be combined with other offers. Up to $500 towards first year's Nevada registration on his stock new Toyota's vehicles only. Contact dealer for details. Offer expires September 30th, 2025.
Shout out to Finley Toyota.
And honestly, like, my life's been so in the open for over like 10 years, you know what I mean? Like, everybody watched my lifestyle for like a really long time.
Yeah. Well,
so I didn't really care, like,
unapologetically, you know,
like,
yourself. That's what people
I'm
like.
taking a gamble that this works out and I don't have to get an office job again.
Well,
So-
do you do this full time?
Yeah, this is it.
Oh,
It's
nice.
been a full-time investment
awesome.
over the past few years.
Nice. And then you have your brand and you do this. And you guys got sponsors and everything, like paid, because it's hard to get paid.
We just
sponsors.
picked up
Everybody
our
wants to get
first
free
one.
stuff.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to get free stuff. But I'm like, okay, we need to get paid because we need to make.
For sure.
We gotta pay our videographers, editors, and stuff like
Well,
that.
also, not even just that, but the value that you're actually bringing to them. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, we've had great sponsors, and people see the value, but you don't want to underprice yourself as well.
Exactly.
And just be like, yeah, I'll give you a discount because of this. But if they really see the value, they'll pay the money for it.
Right,
Yeah.
We was lucky too, because with coming from farmers and coming into honors, I was able to create like my own organic community.
Yeah.
So I throw a lot of events over here, so they see the value in that I can get thousands of people together.
Yeah. Exactly.
So that's always our pitch. Like,
Yeah.
you won't just get the podcast side, you'll get honors and all the events we do
Community,
and everything with it,
Yeah, that's what I tell people. It's like the network you tap into is really awesome. Yeah. So you do this full time, and so how do you have a pool in your house?
So I was.
What did you do
He
before
has
that?
a big fucking pool too.
Because I
As
know
a waterfall,
I know Vegas is cheaper than Hawaii, but
I was
How
in
do you
car.
get
I was in car sales before.
oh, okay.
So I did really, really well with Kia.
Oh, okay, nice.
And he is in the military.
Oh, okay, so you got a VA loan.
Yeah. I got a
Nice,
VA
nice.
loan. I have a pension from them as well,
Awesome.
so that they take.
Full disabilities.
Yes, actually,
Nice.
yeah,
My brother's Coast Guard, so I know all about it.
There we
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
It perfectly works out for me.
Oh, that's
That
so
and then
cool. Thank you for your service.
Oh yeah, my pleasure. So yeah, that's pretty much what explains the house.
Oh, okay.
The car sales, I was really did really well. I was actually with Finley,
Uh-huh.
our sponsor, Finley Toyota, the same corporation back then.
Yeah.
So that was like 7 years ago now, something like that. I was with them, and I was with them for about 5 years.
Nice.
And then after I left there, I was at Chevy for a few months on the east side of town, but really, really heavy Mexican side of town. So just literally every other salesman was Mexican, spoke fluent Spanish, and maybe 60% of the clientele didn't speak English.
Oh, okay.
So like I kind of saw that. The podcast, I was starting to get interviews with like what interview did I have that was just exciting? You ever watch Pawn Stars?
Yeah.
The old man, the expert that come in, the museum guy.
I think I've seen clips of that.
He came on, dude. Dude was awesome and whatnot. And I was like, I felt like if I went all in, I'd be able to start getting return on it by the time my money ran out that I had saved up. I was wrong.
That's gambling.
I was so wrong. So I've been broke for the past like 3 years basically while building up the podcast, being paycheck to paycheck, but it's paid off. Yeah.
See, that's what people don't understand is that they
It
give up
started
too early.
It hasn't like fully paid off yet, but
totally. I mean,
it's coming.
From me getting home from the Peace Corps in 2019 to 2020, I would say 2024, I wasn't making real money at all. So that's 5 years. Even from starting the podcast in 2021 to 2023, Hawaiiverse was just a startup. The podcast was just a startup. I didn't have any other job. I mean, I got a job at Manoa as a Peace Corps recruiter. So I did that, $24 an hour or something. And that's pretty, like, I didn't have a lot of money either. So I was like trying to, work the system. I was like, okay, well, I got EBT for a little bit. Like, people don't know that stuff. Like, it wasn't just all the highlights and, the things you see. It was a grind.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, because I mean, even now, like, I co-own or I'm a minority owner in a Mexican restaurant in town too. So like
nice
things like using the cameras and whatnot and Raleigh actually like kind of pushed me into that as I was shooting the podcast here. And I was telling him like, Dad, I don't know how much longer I could do the podcast. Like my funds are about to run out. So he'd say, bro, you could do more than just the podcast. You can do media stuff for people.
Nice.
You can do videos. So
you got to diversify your income. But now you got the streams as well, which is nice.
Yeah.
Because that's going to start to accumulate. Because, at first it was a couple hundred a month. Now it's like up to the thousands. And that's just a great passive income.
We kind of took it another way and just targeted the branding and the sponsorship side.
Yeah, well, you're a salesman and you've been doing this for like your whole life basically. Yeah. So you guys are in the perfect space for that.
Really, his network, honestly, like, it's such a strong network, and like he's very giving dude. Oh, like and not like the type of dude that's like only giving you so that he can get some back. Like a lot of times, most times, I would say he's giving and not getting anything back.
Yeah, well, so that's aloha right there.
Yeah. And that's why people usually still have great relationships with him from like years ago and whatnot. So even like our Philly Toyota connection, that was from a friend from like a decade ago or something like that, when he still had honors and honors was popping.
Awesome.
And they really got us in because Philly Toyota out here, they're one of the biggest in the nation. Like I'd say they're probably top 5 or 6, something like that. And it's not that big of a market. You know what I mean? And there's I think 4 or 5 Toyotas in town, but they have John Barr there, who's like literally a rock star. Like literally,
he's a rock star.
He was a rock star in England back in the day. Like he's really big across seas, but they toured here a little bit too, if I'm not mistaken, for a little bit. And he became like their spokesman in the mid 2000s or something, and just killed it.
If you say John Barr, everybody knows who John Barr is.
Everybody knows. I'll do anything to sell you a car. Like their commercials are like all over town. They sponsor everybody, like the Aces, the baseball team in town. They'll probably end up sponsoring the Athletics. They sponsor the Raiders, I believe. I'm sorry. Nevada Toyota dealer sponsors the Raiders, but they do UNLV. Like, they're a huge sponsor. So just even being sponsored by them is a huge thing.
They can sponsor me at the casinos later today.
Are you excited to go gamble with D Lucky like tomorrow?
We'll see what happens. I mean, I hope I was watching his videos on the plane, hoping that I'm one of those winners. I mean, I just never had a real gambling experience, Vegas gambling. I came here when I was young because my grandma lives here. My step-grandma, she lives here. I went with my family, came again with my family. Actually came here for soccer when I was young. But then I came here in March just as a quick business trip, and the 2 guys I was with, they don't really gamble. So this would be my first friends gambling trip. So I'm ready. Yeah, that's all I want to do.
What games do you want to play? Have you studied anything at all?
No, I mean, I learned roulette last time I was here.
How do you learn roulette?
Like they just told me how to do it. I mean, because I know
like
the
where
game,
to put the chips and
but
everything?
same way craps, right? High school, you throw the dice against the wall, right? You don't know all the different stuff, right?
I know snake eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. I hit it or I crap out. That's what I know. So having to learn the casino rules and stuff is and even with blackjack and all of that. Just know the certain bets to put. So I'm still learning all that, and I know the slots you can lose your money really fast. So
you can lose your money fast, or you can treat it like a job.
Yeah.
So we've got a buddy who's an advantage player.
Okay.
He's literally, I would say, one of the best in the world. Like he can just read the machines really, really well, and it's what he does for a living. He makes.
He doesn't try to kill it every day.
He makes
enough,
like $1,000 or so on. Couple grand on good days and whatnot, but he's walking away with money every day.
He goes in, he does his thing, and he walks out.
At least a couple $100.
That's the hardest part, is the discipline part, you know? Because like that's the hardest thing with gambling. You go down, you want to chase it, and you want to like, oh, I lost 500. Let me try to get it back, and then you're down 1,500.
I've been gambling in like 8 years. And
that's the great thing about it. He can literally teaches people how to. Just shout out to Jay Fructose, like super talented.
What you doing this weekend, Jay Fructose?
If you want, I'll hook you guys up. He will literally explain it for you, teach you everything, and then if you want, he can make you anywhere from like $20 to a couple $100, and it takes a couple of minutes.
Too.
Okay.
Really, really good dude. He's a Holly boy, but he's awesome.
Okay, right on. Yeah, I'm gonna. My friends are going to the nightclub tonight. We're gonna go to like a mini golf thing, and they're going to the nightclub. But
the Tiger Woods one, Pop Golf.
It's something mini golf at the Mandalay Bay.
Oh yeah, the indoor one.
Yeah,
I went there before.
Something like that. And then I don't like going out. I'm a homebody, so I'm not gonna go to the nightclub. So I'm gonna hang out with my grandma and do the nickel slots, whatever. She's like, you're not gonna be bored hanging out with me. I'm like, nah, grandma.
Where does she gamble at?
She's going to Boulder.
Boulder High.
Wow.
Is that Boulder?
Boulder Station?
Boulder Station, yeah. So she gambles every day. She eats for free. She's
always there.
Yeah, she's just
She lives on that side.
I don't know. I don't really know the areas, but
she must be if she's going over there.
Yeah, because she always goes there and like she's always wins a little bit, but she has
Station's
she's at like the highest, whatever.
Diamond,
bro, you know
she's been living here forever.
The crazy one is my fucking my neighbor just hit at Paigal at Salt Point 442,000, but he's my pool guy. So I saw it on the thing on Salt Point's Instagram, and I was like, "Hey, fuck, that's my pool guy." And he looked all grouchy, and I was like, "It looks exactly how he's grouchy, grouchy all the time." So I hit him up. I called him, and I was like, "Hey, I seen you on at South Point. That's a good win, you know?" And he's like, yeah, I did. I was like, "Are you still gonna clean my pool?" Because that kind of wins, you might not clean my pool anymore, you know? And he's like, "No, I'll be there. I'll be there on Tuesday."
I was like, yeah, after taxes, what is that like 250?
Half, yeah.
I mean, it depends how you move it around, you know. You can just do a bunch of tax write-offs and stuff.
He said he got it all figured out where he wants, what he's gonna do with it. So
He
had a brand new Mustang in his driveway though.
Hopefully he leased it as part of his business. Then he can write the whole thing off.
Yeah, electric one.
Okay, nice. Yeah, no, I'm excited. We're gonna be here till Monday. Started the football season. I love football. I got 6 fantasy football leagues.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
No,
One guy in my league has 17 fantasy football leagues. You know,
how do you have a life?
You know Princess? We just had him on, the boyfriend Tony. He has 17 leagues.
Wow.
It's crazy. Doesn't make any sense.
My team sucks.
Doesn't he have like
17
kids too? How does he do this?
I don't know. I think the fantasy football leagues might be more expensive than the kids.
That's crazy. A good point. Yeah, just for the pot. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm in a big league with him, and then he's in an even bigger league, a couple thousand.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't really do none of that. I stopped gambling 8 years ago.
Why? Oh, you stopped completely?
Yeah.
Not even just one here and there?
Was it a problem?
I mean, that's good.
It was a problem when I first moved back here.
You get it.
When I first like kind of came here and had farmers, I had like I had a gambling problem pretty much.
Broke people in Hawaii too, you know?
Yeah,
it's all the offshore books, and
yeah,
it's just a credit. So, you know, people get in trouble. The gambling money they don't have.
I
know people that went so down and they just like fled.
Yeah, so I just pretty much was gambling. Went up, went down, then the stress was like too much for me, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just done." So I just stopped.
Yeah, it's too much stress. I don't ever gamble. I've literally, I'll do that here.
It's a losing sport.
And then you can do your balance sheet, and at the end of the year, it's up 800. So I just like, for all that stress for $800 at the end of the year, fuck, it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, for me, you just gotta like change your mindset, like,
and the time, like. That's so much time to not move anywhere.
Yeah, unless you're winning. I mean, you watch a game for 3 hours and you win a couple hundred. I guess that's like you make a couple hundred and out.
But at the end, like you said, at the end of the day, like you're netting out like hundreds of dollars for all that time sacrifice.
I know so many people like that. Yeah, it's just that's
what's hard being a Cowboys fan, dude. Like,
are you a Cowboys fan?
We're both Cowboys fans.
You're both Cowboys fans?
Bro, I stopped watching football because they suck so bad.
Dude, like I think
Like
that
usually,
was brutal last night.
isn't it every 10 years they kind of get good? Like we've been fucking shitty for
30
like
years.
20 plus
Yeah.
years.
I think 90 something was
I mean,
the
we've
last.
had more playoff wins than you think. How many playoff wins do you think we've
I
had?
don't know. I stopped watching football.
They've got
Because of
like
them.
5 or 6 playoff wins in the past like 15 or 20 years or something. It's like, not great, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. But more than it feels like.
I'm a Saints fan, so I can't
Oh,
say
well, you
anything.
got a Super Bowl or 2,
We
right?
got a Super Bowl, yeah. I'm good.
Is it just one? Why do I feel like Drew Brees got 2?
No, only one. They should have 2. It's that call that they didn't call with the Ram, the pass interference.
Yeah.
And that was in the NFC Championship game.
Is that against the Vikings? Who was that against?
So the Vikings was the Stephon Diggs had that bomb, and they wanted, and then the other year was the Rams pass interference one that wasn't called. So we had some pretty tough breaks.
I'm not as tough as Dallas though, dude. Not as tough as Dallas. But like Tony Romo's fumbled snap against the Seahawks
yeah.
in the playoffs. Oh, that was hard.
I haven't watched fucking them play in years.
That was like
Last night was a great
Bro,
example.
I own seats at the Raiders
You
stadium.
know how bad it is as a Cowboys fan? That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty close. It's pretty close, right?
I stopped watching at the lightning delay, and I was like, 4 points? That's all we're down by?
Yeah.
Defending Super Bowl champs?
Yeah, they could have won if CeeDee Lamb caught a couple passes.
If they didn't trade Marco Parsons?
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
But I own seats at the Raiders stadium, and I sold my Cowboy tickets.
Oh, really? So do you go to the games regularly?
He just said he sold them.
the Raiders. No, the Raiders.
Raiders and Cowboys.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I just sell them.
Oh, okay. So
It was
week.
more of an investment. I bought the PSL, so I own the seats for 30 years.
Nice. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna go to my first Saints game in November at the Rams Stadium in
No
LA.
way. How underrated is Drew Brees as a quarterback?
Oh, he's my favorite QB of all time. I think just his size, plus like the talent that he had, Peyton had Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne, and Tom Brady had Randy Moss and some studs. Like Drew Brees had Marcus Colston and like Brandon Cooks.
And made them look like superstars.
Michael Thomas after, but this was before. When we won the Super Bowls, Devery Henderson, Lance Moore,
Who?
Reggie, exactly. Who? Tell me if you know these people, right? Jeremy Shockey, he was a good
Jeremy
tight end.
Shockey's pretty good.
Yeah. But yeah, that was like my favorite era of being a Saints fan. Now I'm just like, I'm not super into it, but I still support that.
It's hard to be into it when your team sucks.
Yeah. I mean, now I'm actually excited because I'm hoping we suck, so we get Arch Manning in the next year draft.
He didn't look
He didn't look too good.
Looked
but
very
it's just
human.
because for the story, right? His grandpa played for the Saints, so that would be pretty cool.
Did you see his high school highlights?
Yeah, I mean, he's killing it, right?
Yeah, but he was also playing against like mentally retarded kids.
Actually?
Yeah, that would be funny. Could you imagine being in the mentally retarded league? Bro, I would have been fucking D1, bro.
Wait, so does everybody play special teams in that league?
Oh, you guys are fucking.
Oh, is this a serious question?
Probably, I mean, it'd be a situation where like you gotta be Iron Man and you're playing both ways, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like a Travis Hunter or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Travis Hunter looks like he could be on a special team.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him. I'm excited.
Is that the
for
one that had
whole season.
The baby
he's getting divorced already?
No.
That was a rumor. That was fake news.
Oh, okay.
You guys want to bet that? I don't gamble, but I can I'm pretty sure they're gonna get a divorce.
Travis Hunter?
Yeah, did you see his relationship? He had some stuff out
I thought
there.
he just had a baby.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I don't think that's gonna last.
I'm not
Me
sure.
too.
It's hard with the athletes,
Yeah, it's not gonna last.
It's tough. I mean,
be-
I can't imagine what their DMs look like.
Oof.
Yeah, I mean, you guys probably know some athlete friends. Like, it's crazy. They could probably.
Sometimes I feel like an athlete.
I guess your DMs must feel like that. Yeah.
When is that, out of curiosity?
Huh?
When do you feel like an
All the
athlete?
time.
Like when?
Right after I take my steroid shot, I fucking feel like an athlete.
You got the HGH.
Oh, way more than that.
Where do you poke it?
Right on my shoulders.
Like paint a picture for me.
Hold on, double fist team. That way you can get it and still get the flex pick.
I hate needles. Would you ever do steroids?
No, I mean because I had knee surgery, shoulder surgery last year, so I'm like doing all of this like holistic stuff and like just biohacking. Like
You probably would have been.
Like stem
You'd
cells.
probably been running
Stem
around right now if you did do steroids.
Sometimes I wish I did. No, but I'm
What
doing this.
would you tell him to take?
More.
No, I'm doing this PEMF machine. It's a pulse electromagnetic. Have you heard about it? that thing's helping me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of research on it. There's certain machines.
My cousin's he just flew to Kauai to do that the PEMF machine.
Oh, wait, who's your cousin?
Gresh.
Oh, okay. No, because I know a guy who went there to take a machine over there.
Yeah, he's flying all over.
Oh
to
yeah.
do it.
No, it's really really good. I just bought a couple machines, so I'm gonna
nice.
try to like get promote it more. If you guys want one, let me know. Yeah, no, because of my kneecap, it was so I have this thing called bipartite patella where my kneecap didn't fuse growing up. So it's like this. So they put 2 screws in to try to fuse them for like the last like 6 to 8 months. It wasn't fusing, and then I did the PMF machine every day for about a month and a half, and it's actually fusing, and my bone is growing. So because I went to the doctor, and like the doctor is tripping out. It's magic. I don't know. Yeah.
I just got really sweaty when I went on it.
Yeah, because it's hot. It makes it hot.
My ankles was hot.
But the machine doesn't get hot. It's your body that's getting hot.
My ankles was like on fire.
Yeah, you probably did.
And I'm one of those like, there's like, it goes 1 through 20. I put it on 20. And I was sitting there and I was like getting all uncomfortable, but I didn't want to say nothing.
Well, you gotta be tough, right?
Sitting there, fucking ankles was on fire, bro.
It had to be on fire because like he's lasered his tattoos off. You know what I mean?
Oh, bro.
So how did it compare to that?
It was on fire.
For real?
Fire. Like the laser, when they hit your tattoos, is 900 degrees when they hit the laser.
Oh, really?
So that was more hot,
bro. On fire. I almost thought about telling him to turn it down, but I was already like, I came in like hot, like fuck you, put it on 20, fuck it, you know. And then I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh shit, it's beating sweat, ankles on fire, and I'm sitting there like,
just knowing him. That's why, like,
taking myself to happy places. And when the 20 minutes was up, I was like, oh, thank fucking God, bro. I was on fire.
How you was walking after that?
Bro, I didn't have to sit there for a little while. I had to sit. I took my feet off and I sat there and I was like, oh, that was a painful experience.
But did your body feel good after?
I don't know. My ankles are sore.
So you just shot.
I don't know. I don't know why. I only felt it in my ankles.
It usually goes up to like your knees or something.
Bro, no, it's just. I don't know. Maybe I had early signs of gout in my ankles or something.
It was just attacking the gout. Yeah, that's funny.
Right, when he gets like tattooed, they're like blasting his tattoo. Like, there's no reaction, nothing. So like
desensitized.
Oh, that shit was sore.
It's different. Yeah.
Not sore, but it was like
you gotta put him on it next.
It was definitely on fire. Yeah. You know what I mean?
No, I'm a bitch. I'm a scream, bro. This shit's hot. Turn it down.
Because even like laser sessions, like most guys only tattoo like forearms. You know, like this like forearm size.
Oh my
but
God,
I'll go in like tattoo fingertip to shoulder, bolt all the way around, and then rest, and then I'll do the other side. It is excruciating because it's 900 degrees, but when I was sitting there for the 20 minutes, my ankles are catching cracks.
Oh. Do people ever laser face tattoos off?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's crazy.
Because I was for a while I was managing a bunch of artists and stuff too, but it was when people would come in and be like, "Oh, I want to tattoo my other half's name." I was like, well, "Bad idea." You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna work out now, probably. You know, because you did that. You know.
Yeah. No. Definitely.
But
do not do that.
In the same token, now tattoos aren't permanent, so you can get rid of it. It just takes time, you know.
Yeah.
And cover-ups are like really good now too.
There's a lot of really good cover-up.
Oh yeah, they can just like do another one, right?
You just kind of gotta give them a little creative freedom to do the cover-up.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
So the tattoo game is they're really good artists now.
Is that how you end up with like a lion on your chest?
Who, me? I have a lion and a gorilla. I don't know.
Which one do you identify with more?
I don't know.
Who would win in a fight, the lion or the gorilla?
Probably a lion, I think, yeah.
You think so? Over a gorilla?
Yeah, because the gorilla only eats grass.
No, but a gorilla's fucking...
They're plant-based, so I don't see them winning at all.
Huh.
I don't know.
Ask ChatGPT.
But don't gorillas have like sex for fun?
Fuck, I don't know. Do they?
I think they're like, aren't they like the only like other animals that have sex for like not for mating?
Yeah, like orangutans and stuff. I think I've seen that before, actually.
Is that why they call it orangutan sex?
Oh,
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's just me.
Nowadays call it that.
Are orangutans like uncoordinated and slow?
No, it's a sloth.
Oh yeah, good point.
I don't know. I would really think a lion would.
Well, just because of the teeth and stuff, but I don't know.
Bro, gorillas are explosive as hell.
Yeah, like a silverback.
You ever seen the gorilla running up to the window at the zoo and he like slides like the last 20 feet?
True, but
Because I feel like the gorilla.
The lion would probably attack his ankles first.
This is hot
like
ankles.
the kneecaps.
So what inspired the Keep It Aloha book?
My whole life, basically. This is a culmination of just my time growing up in Hilo, moving to Oahu, studying abroad, joining Peace Corps Madagascar, coming back, paying off my student loans, doing the odd jobs, paying off $50,000 student loans in 1 year, and then starting Hawaiiverse and the podcast, and just how keeping it aloha has always been a theme in my life. You know, it's not just a phrase; it's a mindset, it's a way of life, and something that I try to do every single day. You know, so keeping it aloha is something that I embody, and it's not a book, it's not a brand, it's really just how I live. Yeah.
When did where did the idea come from to actually write the book?
So I actually wrote a book a couple years ago. I turned my blog in Madagascar into a book. So this is my second book. I've been wanting to write more books, and I didn't really know what to write about, but my friend and mentor, Daniel, he helps me with my merch. He does merch labs. I don't know if you've heard of it, but he does merch for like Alex Pereira and like a lot of these big celebrities. But he was starting a book publishing business using AI. So it made the process way faster. So instead of like typing everything out, we did a book interview. So basically like this. So we talked stories for about 3 hours. We turned that interview into the book. Then I just went back and edited everything. So instead of, taking months to a year to like put everything on paper, the software just put it right on paper. And then I took a couple months editing it myself. And then, I did. So this whole book took about maybe like 4 months.
Wow.
Which is crazy.
Wow.
There's no way we could have done that a couple years ago.
Wow.
My other book was only like 100-something pages. That took me like over a year to do.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's incredible.
It probably take me that long to read that book.
Yeah.
When's the last book you read?
I haven't read a fucking book in years.
I don't know if I read a book since college.
Don't worry, I got you guys. Audiobook is coming out.
No, so I haven't read books, but I listen to audiobook.
Yeah.
Did you record the audiobook
Yes,
yourself?
I did it 9 hours straight.
Wow.
Just one crack. But I just got it back. There's some things we have to re-record.
Wait.
Go back.
9 hours. Wait, like
9 hours straight.
No.
Yeah, I just did it the 1 hour.
So you just read the book for 9 hours?
Just straight. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I just hammered through
I couldn't even read the ad read the other night.
Oh my god.
No, it wasn't just super mentally exhausted, but
fast disclaimer voice.
Even
at the same speed you read the other shit.
Yeah.
Read fast.
Yeah, no, and you want to have the same cadence, right? You don't want to start rushing through when you get tired. So yeah, it's just Sean Pimentel and Jessica Fika Young helped me there. Seven Sons. They're actually going to be at the live show at the Blue Note on September 24th. So it was they came over, they helped me with it, and yeah, just knocked it out. And so the audiobook's coming out soon. Yeah,
you mentioned it. Live show coming up at the Blue Note a little bit later this month.
Yes, it's gonna be awesome. We had one last year at the Blue Note. That was awesome. We know it can be better. We want to try to sell out this time. Last year we had a surprise guest, so I think people didn't really know like
what the show up for.
Exactly,
right?
and plus it's the first one. There's never been a live podcast in Hawaii.
Right.
So now that we've done it, it had a really good reviews. We didn't sell that many tickets. I think there's like maybe 30 to 40 people there. But it was really awesome. Even the Blue Note loved it, so they wanted us to come back.
Do they serve drinks and stuff in there?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
It's a really like historic venue over there.
It's one of the it's important for not just the music, but
comedians,
one of the
musicians,
biggest comedy venues other than like the Blaisdell.
Yeah, exactly. So I was super honored that we got to be up there. We're gonna be back there. We're gonna do a live podcast with all the members of Seven Sons. And then they're going to do an acoustic set. Then after, we'll have a meet and greet. I'll do another book signing. And you can buy merch and all that stuff. So it'll be really fun. You guys got to do a live show one day. You were talking about that, right?
I didn't even know yet that you were doing one. But like we've been talking. I've been trying to.
He's trying to convince me.
For like a month already.
There's so many venues here that you could do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We do have, like, just off of our analytics, it's really tight, our following between Hawaii and Las Vegas. Like they're pretty much almost neck and neck. Split between like Oahu and Big Island and then here, but I think we would do great in the Blue Note.
Probably.
Just depending on again who we book and whatnot. But like
I think the guest matters.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
Do you still have a surprise guest this time?
No. I think I would, but Seven Sons they got 7 people, so it's kind of a lot already. So I think
they ran everything in terms of audio and everything for you guys.
Yes, and we just plugged into their system and we set up our own cameras. But they have an option to use their stuff as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
But for like you just plugged in like for the audio.
Yeah. So
Okay.
just whatever we're talking to on the mic, it just goes right into it. So the audio came out really awesome.
Yeah, I watched it after you sent it to me. It came out really well.
Yeah, it was awesome. We did some like giveaways and stuff like that too. So make it engaging. With this one, we can't talk about 7 people's life story in an hour and a half. So probably do more games and fun stuff. We'll probably talk about how the Bears suck because Justin Kavika Young is a Bears fan. So throwing some digs over there, but yeah, it'll be really awesome.
Why not do a show on Big Island as well?
I don't know if the crowd plus I don't want to do it at the Palace Theater. There's no AC. Tumua just performed there. It's hot. It's hot in there.
Of that.
I was just there for a Chief of War screening. It was hot. But I think just the venues on Oahu I think are just better. People can maybe fly up for a day or two or whatever, but. I mean, we've done on location podcast on the Big Island, and I love doing that. But yeah, a live show, maybe one day when if it's bigger, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe with BJ Penn, we'll go to his house.
Which one?
The one Wainaku.
No, but does he have one? He's like, man, my fucking house sucks, and it's like still a kind of good size one on the side.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, but he did go to that tree, and there was a rope going to the top. I was watching it today.
Oh shit, dude!
BJ Penn was one of my role models growing up.
Oh,
That's
bro,
what
he's
I gotta
everybody.
say.
He's a
There's no fucking
legend.
superhero.
Nobody in Hilo, he's the only person from Hilo that's made it big like that, you know, or like Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, he wrote that book.
Yeah.
he's
He's
from
from
Hilo.
Hawaii?
Yeah,
he's from
what?
Hilo.
You didn't know that?
But I mean, he's not like a local boy, not like that.
Is he born in Hilo?
I don't know.
But BJ
he was born in Hilo. He went to Hilo High.
He never gave me Hawaii vibes.
No, but BJ is like Hilo. He put Hawaii on the map when nobody was.
Robert Kiyosaki didn't put Hawaii on the map.
Yeah.
Nobody put
I didn't
Hawaii
even
on
know
the
he's
map
from
like
Hawaii.
BJ. Yeah, exactly. BJ Penn's from Hawaii. The flag, the Hawaii 78
The
walkout
walkout.
song. Same with Max, right? But
Wait.
Max Holloway.
Max.
Oh, I was like Max Unger.
No.
You know who that is?
Yeah, the center for he played for the Saints.
Yeah. He went to HPA.
Yeah,
Big Island. He's a fucking really good player.
HPA, I think, is the most expensive school. People think Punahou and I think HPA is more expensive.
It's
Yeah.
almost like $40,000 a year or something like that. I think
It's
with
crazy.
tuition, it's with room and board, it's
I
like
don't
in
even
the
know where that's
40s.
at.
Yeah, Waimea.
My man,
Yeah.
up in the hills.
I'm in
Yeah.
public
Hey,
school.
horseback riding at the school. Like,
That's
Yeah.
a school. That's a class.
It's a lot of Asians and borders, international.
I think they have
people.
polo and stuff there too.
Yeah.
It's like some of the richest people in Hawaii, basically.
Yeah, it's just tucked away. We would play some soccer and against them. That's how I knew them. But anyways, yeah. I mean, I don't know what's going on with BJ. I wish him the best. But
Would you do an interview with him right now?
I messaged him. He said he couldn't leave Hilo.
Would you go to Hilo to do the interview?
I would. Just to let him talk. I mean, I think they're. But that's just me because I'm just curious, Me
too.
I'm not trying to There's no play to oh, this will get a lot of views and make him look a certain way. No, I'm just curious to see what's going on because we just see all the social media stuff.
Yeah. I would like.
If you just see him talk for 2 hours, then you get your answers. It's either something's wrong with him or maybe we're judging him a little bit too hard. Most likely something's going on with the CT, whatever. But at least we have our answers, So that's kind of just how my mind works. I'm just like.
Did you see the video of the guy in the tree?
No, wait, that was recent?
Yeah, there was actually a guy in the tree though.
But there was a video that was going on for 5 minutes of him talking about how the FBI is coming for him and whatnot, and how there's somebody in the trees and they've been watching him, and he sounds crazy for a good 2 minutes and 15 seconds, and then out of nowhere you can see somebody up in the tree hanging, swinging back and forth high.
He's in the tree,
30-40 feet up in the trees.
That's just the homeless guy Henry that used to be in the bushes at the soccer field, Bayfront soccer field.
and then there's a rope there. The other day he went and he showed the rope that goes up there. I don't know. I don't know if there's.
How crazy would it be? You know how people think the Earth is flat, and how crazy would it be that BJ Penn was telling the truth this whole time?
I know Auntie Lorraine, bro. That's so fucking. It's weird. Because my dad still talks to us while I'm pretty frequently. So It's kind of weird. You know what I mean?
I saw him when I went to Hilo a couple months ago or last year, and he was fine. Like just talking to him. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know him that well, so I'm not sure. But what if everything he's saying is true? What a plot twist.
Oh man, what they do with Auntie Lorraine, bro?
And his brother.
Oh yeah, was it JD? Who was it?
JD, I think.
Idea.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't mean to like make fun of this stuff, but it could be it could actually be serious stuff. But like again, I just want to BJ Penn for that era of me growing up was the man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, dude, he was like inspiration. I got the book. I got his DVD. What was his DVD? Something Warrior. I used to work out to it, dude. I was a fat little kid.
Yeah. Hey, but you know who one of my dream guests is that lives here is Higa. Ryan Higa. He lives over here.
Yeah, that's true. I totally forgot about. I have never thought about messaging him.
Yeah, because BJ Penn was in one of his videos, like how like
was he really
old school? Like this is old 7.
No, trust me. I used to watch him like way back in the day.
Yeah, that.
My mom used to work with the Wendo's dad guys.
Oh, really? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I've messaged Sean before, but I think Ryan just streams. He's like not really doing stuff, but that would be one of my dream guests.
Wow, I never thought about reaching out to him.
Yeah, I should try.
Yeah, definitely. That would be great. Dude, are you familiar with who that is?
No.
Dude, so he went to YKL High School as well, bro.
OG
one of the first YouTubers.
He was the most popular YouTuber
in the world at one point. Like making
I probably if I see let me look at
Asian guy.
Ryan Higa or
Ryan
Higa.
Yeah.
Nigga with 1G.
That's one way to say it.
I'm Korean, I can say it.
My search says Micronesian people in Hawaii.
Was it a picture of someone shitting in a washer?
Is that my friend Kevin?
No, because somebody. Oh yeah, I know who this is.
Bro, I mean, he used to have literally. He's got billions of views on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because he's got billions.
But he just quit. He quit YouTube.
How long? Like almost like a decade now or something, right? Close to.
Probably, yeah, probably coming up on that because he stopped doing videos. He did his podcast.
Okay.
And then probably
he was on top of the world. But he had his movie came out in theaters. You remember that?
Yeah,
with Sean?
Yeah, with Sean. Yeah.
That was crazy. Like,
and they did tours and stuff with their dance crew and stuff.
It was crazy. But this is like before Honors was even popping. Yeah. And they were like making.
What year was that?
Like 07, 08, 09.
See, I had Farmers, so it's a big blur.
Yeah.
And they were like making millions off of YouTube before anybody.
No,
really.
I don't know if they were in the beginning because
not in the very beginning.
Monetized. But yeah, then but that's when everything gets harder when. Every monetization and sponsors, because you look at the old YouTube, everybody was collaborating with each other because it was just fun. Nobody was worried about how much I'm gonna get paid, what your rate is. Now it's like you rarely see that stuff because I think
some like rappers.
Yeah,
it reminds me of.
Yeah, it's kind of true. Yeah, I remember back in like my college days, like I would message some people on Twitter and they'd send me like their EPs or whatever. Like John Bellion, you know John Bellion? He's probably one of the most underrated ghostwriters. He wrote a bunch of songs for like Justin Bieber and stuff. His podcast episode's been coming out recently on social media. But he's touched a lot of the stuff. But like I knew his old stuff before. But he used to rap with this guy Black Keys.
Okay.
This one song, Smooth Moving on YouTube. That was one of my favorites.
Is that the guy with the name with a 6 in his name?
No, not that.
That's Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
No. There's another guy with black.
That was black
or Slack or something.
Yeah. There's that one song he has. I don't know who it is.
But you know, I realize that I'm fucking horrible with names because I don't know anything. But then I gotta look it up. Like, I know who that is. Who was we talking about the other day? And I didn't know who it was. And then, the magician guy.
Shin Lim.
Oh yeah, I saw 2 movies.
I'm horrible at names, and then I was like, I know who that is.
So that's like one of the biggest comedians in the world.
Yeah, but I know my face. I don't remember names. I have a really hard time remembering names.
You see it every time you're in Vegas. Like he's all over all the billboards.
Right, that's how you know I don't pay attention to nothing, bro. Like
you got your blind.
Yeah, everything is this. My vision is this, and that's all I pay attention to. I don't pay attention to anything.
About being in the city, like driving and then just arriving at your destination. You know, I guess that kind of happens back home in Hawaii too, but I just feel like that happens so much in the city, just being like mind-numbing traffic, and then you just arrive at your destination.
Different too. Like every time, like I drive a lot, so if I'm ever in the passenger side, I'm like, oh wow, I never noticed. Or for you're walking through somewhere,
yeah.
Wow, I never noticed that building. I never noticed that poster or that shop, whatever. It happens all the time.
I think I just live my life that way, bro. I just pay attention to what I got going on. pay attention to anything else.
And that's what works for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cancel out all the noise.
That's why they're like, oh, there's this. I said, bro, I don't know. I'm going over here. I don't know.
Yeah. No, but that's awesome. Some people they focus too much on the noise and like everything around.
Yeah, it's all noise.
They get distracted.
Yeah.
Who's your dream guest for Keep It Aloha?
I mean, it's always the top Hawaii people: Max Holloway, Jason Momoa, The Rock.
Tyson Discovers, yeah.
Tyson. Oh yeah, Tyson. I want to meet him. He seems really cool.
Oh, you must really not like that, man. I'm so kidding.
Tyson.
Yeah.
No, I just messaged him this morning, or I'll comment it back to him.
Yeah, because he always shares our clips and stuff.
Yeah, of
He's
course.
super nice.
Yeah, I commented back.
Yeah,
So
I was at Made in Hawaii and Max Holloway was across from me helping like his friend out. So I finally saw him in person and met him.
Max?
Yeah, Max Holloway.
Big fucker, yeah.
Yeah, he's tough. Yeah,
good size.
Pretty wide shoulders too, yeah.
Yeah, still knock him out.
I want to text him right now. I'm texting him right now.
Don't put that on.
Like, test me. East
Yeah,
side,
Max, if you like scrap, come to our studio in Kaka'ako. Let's talk stories and then we scrap.
We sponsored Max before they UFC signed the Reebok deal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. So you've met him.
Yeah, so he's like we work together quite a bit.
Yeah.
He's super cool.
So
whenever you post the pictures with Max, I'm like, ha. So Max was still fat in the face. Before Alyssa came around.
Bro, no, he was like, I don't know how he makes that weight class because he's a big dude, bro.
Yeah, and he walks around probably like 190.
Easily, yeah. I don't think he gets as big now, maybe.
Yeah, he's probably...
his face looks so much leaner. Like, he might be like 180.
Yeah, before he used to get pretty
195, 198, 200 all day, guaranteed.
Yeah. But I think as like those guys, as their career, like they get more serious in their career, they realize they need to... Because even Brad used to get really big off season. And just get in shape for
like a Patty Pimlet, right?
Yeah. And Patty's not even doing that anymore.
Crazy.
The last fight, he only got up to like 190 or something, but before that, he'd gotten up like 230 or something, 220.
Yeah.
It's hard on the body.
And 145, he fights, yeah.
Yeah.
55, no?
Oh, 45, 55. Oh, yeah, 55.
Way too big to be 45, right?
55, yeah, lightweight. He's a lightweight. Yeah.
Yeah, because he was gonna fight Islam. Now he's looking to fight.
And he fought Chandler. And yeah. But other guests like Nicole Scherzinger, that'll probably happen. I'll probably do it with Nicole at some point because I know her.
What about outside of Hawaii? What guests for Keep It Aloha do you want from
Brees, Reggie Bush, basically all the athletes. Outside, I don't know. I started getting people outside. I'm gonna have the guy from Love on the Spectrum. You ever seen that show?
Heard of it?
Yeah. So we're gonna fly out one of those guys, and
is it one of the
Connor Tomlinson? If you look it up, you
is he on the spectrum?
They're all on the spectrum.
I don't know if it was like a producer or something.
No,
I know you're bringing one in from the wild.
Cast, yeah. So them.
Is this trainer coming with you guys?
Is this his family? But
does he come over in like a crate or you get the seat and a seatbelt?
I have no idea. I don't know how to answer that. But outside of Hawaii, I don't really know. We are getting people outside of Hawaii just to expand the demographics and fly to other places to do more episodes. But what I wanted to ask you guys, because you guys live here, what about Bruno Mars? I've never seen him do any podcast before, and
man, you shoot fucking high, huh?
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't.
Fuck, we gotta fucking.
No, I don't
pick it up.
I don't expect me to ever do a podcast with. There's certain people I don't expect to do a podcast with, right? Like it's just not. It's not one of those things like, oh, you're limiting yourself. It's like, no, it's not really. Like I'm never gonna go on Joe Rogan's podcast or have him come. That's not a goal of mine, right?
Okay.
But I'm. This is just separate. Bruno Mars, like I never see him doing any interviews or whatever, and
you also never see him public with a girl.
Yeah, is his life? Is his life super like? Does nobody knows anything in Vegas? I mean, I know his sister.
I know he's a gambling problem.
Well, there's that rumor, right, where he has to pay off the debt or something,
right?
That's why he has his show to pay off the debt. And
no,
stuff.
That's not true.
Oh, that's a rumor.
That was a rumor. That was a rumor.
But I mean, I'm just like. I don't really know anything about Bruno Mars because there's these other celebrities that really rep Hawaii and stuff. I just don't.
He never really did.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just
one news piece.
I'm curious just to like
that house in the jungle.
You guys know anything about that?
You know what video I'm talking about? He's with some like reporter and they're doing that news piece of where he grew up, his childhood home in Hawaii, and they're like in the middle of like a jungle with like this like rundown house and whatnot. And he's like, yeah, right here's where we slept.
That's crazy. I heard he used to be in Waikiki doing Michael Jackson impressions.
I watched him perform at the Parade at Aloha. I was young though.
How old is he?
He was really young. I was young, but he was really young.
How much older is he than you?
I don't know. I'm older than him.
You're older than him?
Yeah.
I wonder if Hawaii never supported him on his come up.
Oh, and that's why he's
Yeah,
not
they did because when you'd go watch him perform at I think it was Alamana or Parade, it was a good amount of people.
Nah, but if you think about, I didn't. Did you hear about Bruno Mars before?
It's just Bruno Mars
before beautiful girls all over.
Until
this song
he
with
went
Travis
mainstream.
McCoy, I want to be a millionaire. Right? I didn't
Yeah.
hear about him till then. And if he was that popular and that good, I don't know how I didn't hear about him at home.
from people from Hawaii to just randomly be famous, like especially in music, athletes' music, people
would hear about him on the way up,
right? Like even like someone like Mike Love, in his scene, it's like, oh yeah, I used to watch him at Tropics. I used to, do that, but like I don't know anything about Bruno. Like I mean, he's older than me, but like I don't know. Just the one Hawaii guy I have very little knowledge of.
Yeah, we would have heard of him. You know what I mean? At least that I would have thought. Did he graduate?
I have no idea.
Probably McKinley or something, or
was it Farrington
Roosevelt, or
I don't know.
One of those. Yeah, I don't know.
What would you guess by looking at him? Because you live on Oahu.
Roosevelt.
Me?
Roosevelt.
Yeah. What's by looking at Bruno?
Maybe?
He looks like a Farrington or Roosevelt.
Yeah.
How would you say that?
Filipino.
Half breed.
With what?
He's black.
He's black?
Yeah. His dad.
Yeah.
That makes sense, I
So
guess.
he can
right?
dance.
Well, but that's. I mean, if I ever had the opportunity, I'd love to interview him just because I don't know much about him. Like The Rock, we see Jason Momoa, we see Nicole. We know their life. They grew up Kentucky, grew up Iowa, whatever they were, and they have this connection that they want to come back to Hawaii and do that. But yeah, I don't really know anything about Bruno Mars.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Do you have a dream guest?
That's a fucking hard question. I don't know. Well, I don't know. For me, I'm always in the race scene, so
Travis Pastrana.
Yeah, I like guys like that. Extreme sports guys.
Vin Diesel.
You get him before his.
I feel like I would get along with all of them.
Fast
though.
12.
I feel like I would get along with all.
I feel like I get along with Tom Brady, bro.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
yeah.
that's my boy.
They'll meet me and be like, "Fuck, bro, he should be on the next Fast and the Furious." For sure.
What do you think you're like? What character would you be? Like,
Bro, I'll
what
be
was
a
your
driver.
Just you on a bike?
I said a driver. I'll be a driver.
Are you that good of a driver?
I don't know.
Can you drive like that?
I can drive.
Nah, but not like that though. Like the shit the guys do these days is fucking crazy.
You think the guys in the movies can really drive like that?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I thought it had to be real.
We're acting. It's acting.
Are you that good of an actor though? Do you think you could act? No.
Oh yeah, that's
fuck. I can't
rough.
read.
I can't even read the script for our ad.
They can put earpiece and they can tell you what to do.
This fucker can't repeat them either, bro.
Well, just have non-speaking
Well, Tomoa
role.
said he filmed for 2 hours and it was a 5-second clip. He got in.
you don't even got to speak. He didn't speak in that one. He just
Max
drove
never
the bus.
spoke when he was in the dump, the rubbish
Den of
truck.
Thieves.
Yeah,
My buddy was in that movie with him
just
too.
pulled up with the trash truck.
Yeah.
Well, he was in it.
When are you getting your offers like that? Are you looking for those already?
Um.
There's gonna be a movie or a TV show that's shot in Hawaii, and they're gonna need a podcast scene or an interview going on.
I just talked to I saw somebody yesterday because I went to an event and she was saying if there's a podcaster role, she'll let me know. Yeah, I never had that.
It's just nobody's shooting anything in Hawaii right now.
That's one thing. I mean, I've been casting for game shows. I was on a game show on Fox a couple years ago.
What show?
We Are Family. It's like a celebrity guessing game.
Were you like the only not black person there?
No. There was they did play that a lot. It was at Anthony Anderson. He was the host.
Oh God, I was right then, right? Did you ever see that interview with Anthony Anderson and oh God, what child star was it? Was it Lindsay Lohan? And she's like 16 and he's like all touching on her. Sorry, it was your boy. But
Oh no, I don't.
Anthony Anderson's like all rubbing on her and touching on her. It was kind of creepy.
I like Lindsay Lohan.
She's making a comeback, huh?
I like the trashy one though, the trashy version.
Oh, like before now.
Yeah,
She looked like
even
she
me. I
literally
like
put a cigarette
I
out
like
on
bald Britney Spears. You know what I mean?
That's something. I'm more of a Gal Gadot, Fast 6. You know. Wonder Woman.
She's getting like trashed right now, isn't she?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, some. I don't follow these things, but I think I heard.
Yeah, I heard through the grapevine
Right?
through Instagram.
Yeah, I don't know. But
Social media drama, right?
yeah, exactly. That's not for
Not
us.
even real world.
Yeah. Well, we're just talking about dream guest, right?
Yes.
Who's your dream guest?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, not gonna say that.
You know, wait, sorry.
Honestly, the president of the United States, whoever it is, any president,
any president,
of the United States, yeah. Honestly, sitting or I would have Joe Biden on. Don't get me wrong. Talking about guys out of mind.
I don't know what you guys talk about.
Yeah, bro, you know how fun that would be, bro. That would be so fun.
Talking to a kid.
You have to turn in your questions, and he'll be reading off a teleprompter. Read in slow voice.
I think I'd rather I'd probably rather talk to Donald Trump or Brock.
Yeah, I didn't want to get canceled in Hawaii for saying that, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, I never voted. I didn't like any president. I didn't vote for either of them. But
yeah, me either.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with anybody. I mean, it's like to me that doesn't really affect me. You know, my life in Hawaii, it is not affected by, me voting for them. That's how I feel.
Well, it's not.
It's really. I mean, yeah. Even like Hawaii, like
especially if you vote that way.
Red and blue in Hawaii, right? You're gonna.
What do you mean red in Hawaii?
No, you're gonna vote a Republican governor. Like that's never gonna happen because there's all these secret Asian people that are voting blue for the rest of their lives. Like when BJ Penn ran, well, he got like 30,000 votes. Josh Green got 200,000. So like, what's the point of going to the next round? We only got 30,000 people voting red, 200,000 people voting blue. It's like, it's not gonna. That's something where I'm just like, I don't know if my vote matters for that stuff.
Right.
But I just feel like in terms of just like Donald Trump, it would be funny to talk to him just because like you never know what he's gonna say.
He's witty too.
So
yeah.
Like,
so and then Obama just because the Hawaii ties.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I'd like to drill Obama. No homo. You know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You give it to him.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Why not get on camera where he was born? I'm joking.
Well, it wouldn't be any difference from Michelle, right?
Mikey? I get so much shit off of that clip, by the way, now that it's like pinned to the top of my profile.
What clip is that?
Let's talk about Michelle Obama being able to palm a basketball.
I did not say she could palm a basketball. I said that she could put English on a layup and it would go in. And my buddy who was black said women don't put English on finger rolls.
Like basketball?
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you ever seen a girl like?
No, I'm not a.
They don't have handles like that. You ever seen Kyrie Irving do a layup?
Yeah.
Well, Caitlin Clark has handles.
No, but you ever see when Kyrie does a layup and it like hits one spot on the backboard and it goes all the way across and bounces in? That's due to English because his hands are big enough to hold the ball and put English on it.
But she did that.
Michelle Obama?
Yeah.
Bro.
She could.
Jelly fam, like.
There was a clip of her playing basketball.
Bro, did you not see it?
No, I can watch it after this.
Between the legs,
Wait, actually?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's what got me, was her balling out, going to the rim.
I wish we saw that
with the
more
women's
in
U.S.
the
Olympic
WNBA.
team.
Yeah.
Between the legs, up to the basket, English off the backboard, sunk it.
It's impressive.
I made that all up.
Well, Caitlin Clark does have handles, though.
Kind of, but you can...
I'm so bummed she's out. I'm so bummed she's out for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
But you can just tell the difference between like how they can control the ball.
Yeah.
You know? Even the difference between like us being able to dribble a basketball and an NBA player. Like their hands are so much bigger.
It's just different when you compare guy and girl sports. It's just biologically. It's just like if people are like, oh, why don't women play in the NBA? Like you can't. Like
I feel like Caitlin could score.
You could maybe she could not go dive in the paint.
I think they're gonna pick her up full court and bro, that's
she
different.
could run around somehow and get free.
Body her ass up.
Okay, I guess so, but I think she could score. She has a more chance of scoring than any other.
Yeah, off a screen and then like hitting a jump shot.
How tall is she? I don't know.
5'10" probably or something.
I mean, I would actually love to see women compete with men professionally. I don't think it would. I don't think it would.
It wouldn't go good. Well, they've done it in tennis, right?
Well, Brad Tavares versus Ilima McFarland.
I think I've seen a clip where it was just like a women's soccer professional team versus like the U16 boys soccer team, and they got smoked. Like
I know. Wasn't it Venus or Serena Williams played like the 300 ranked tennis player?
Yeah,
and they got smoked too.
Yeah, maybe. I just think it's just different levels. Like if it was us, like we'd get smoked by any women athlete.
At what?
Sha'Carri Richardson?
At what?
Close.
At running?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, running maybe.
Basketball, baseball.
I feel like I have chances of something.
Bro, I'm telling you, Amanda Nunes would whoop his ass. Amanda Nunes is beating that ass. Kayla Harrison? She would judo flip the shit out of you.
Bro, they said a average guy went off of the street in there and gave her good rounds.
Who?
Somebody was talking about it in here.
Who? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'll ask some
maybe
people down
they're
the
just really strong, or I don't know, but yeah, that's.
And you're not like really strong.
I only deadlift 425 the other week.
Only 425.
You know what's so crazy? No, it's not weak, but like back in like 2013, that would have been like, damn, bro. But now,
I can do 1,000 pounds between deadlift, squat,
but
and
there's like
bench.
guys on social media now that are like pulling like 800. There's a guy on social media pulling 1,000.
Google what the percentage of population that can do that all in one day.
I don't think that's updated, bro.
It's less than 1%.
But there's so much gym bros now.
No,
I think so.
there's a lot of gym bros that look good but can't pull weight.
But everything's always getting better. Like the NBA has younger athletes who are getting better. Like
that's why
just
that's why
evolution.
Jordan. I don't think Jordan's as good at. Like I love Jordan too, but that's always like I'm a LeBron guy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember seeing the clip. Yeah,
because I think the NBA just evolved. Everybody's good. Everybody got handles. Everybody's
LeBron
bigger.
For the longevity. You can't deny it. Because I mean, for him to do that for 20 years at the level that he's doing, Kobe, Michael, anyone else, they never did that.
It's not just the time, right? It's the eras.
Yeah.
How many eras happened since then? Do you remember when LeBron came in, what the shorts looked like?
Yeah.
Right? Like, bro, like the average score in games were like in the 80s. Like it was bad for a while. Like he's been through that era. He's survived and then thrived after the Stephen Curry era. You know, he's won an MVP since then, right? Believe so? Oh, no, I'm sorry. His last MVP was 2014.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but he's won championships.
He won an MVP in the
finals. Yeah,
to win 3 championships with 3 different teams. I think that's almost harder than just doing it
and dragging your team in there.
I mean, because he makes people better. You know,
he drugged the Cavs in there.
Yeah, totally
on his back.
Yeah, I'm not a LeBron fan, but I always respect him because you can't deny greatness. Like I loved Kobe because of his swagger. Like he wasn't the best shooter, he wasn't like the best athlete, but he worked the hardest. This is the mindset that we love Kobe for, right?
I hated Kobe for his whole career.
Really?
Yeah.
I love Kobe because I mean, the
Mamba mindset.
Yeah, the Mamba mentality. Yeah. Like I don't think he's the GOAT, but like there's not gonna be another.
I just look at the NBA in general, like just the talent pool.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just look at the rosters, right? Yeah. Like everybody can dribble now. Like
everybody can shoot threes. Yeah. You got 7-footers shooting threes.
There were literally guys where they would pass them the ball and like they could not take the ball up court. They would like sit there and like wait and like I can't take this.
Yeah.
The game's definitely evolved a lot.
Yeah.
But, it is football season.
Yeah.
Who is your Super Bowl pick?
Ravens. I got Ravens. I just saw, so every year they have the logo, Super Bowl logo, right? And it's always the 2 colors. Yeah. So last year it was red and green. It was Chiefs and Eagles. You look this up. It's like every year. It's crazy how they do this.
It's almost like
rigged.
It's almost like it's scripted. But Ravens, Eagles. Ravens, Lions are my picks. If you go look at the logo, it's purple and like this sky blue.
That might be for Cowboys.
Colts.
Tennessee Titans. It hurt so bad when I saw that Micah got traded, bro. Like I kind of knew it beforehand. Like it was like, there's no way, but it's gotta happen.
I gave up. I don't even watch it already.
Why? Yeah, that was a weird trade.
Legitimately, it hurts, bro. It hurts.
I mean, that's your best player.
Yeah.
Like,
and you got back half of 3/4 of what you could have. You know what I mean?
You're gonna draft somebody and hope that.
Where are you gonna find a Micah?
Yeah, I mean, drafting a guy is like gambling. Mm-hmm. It's like you could hit something. You already have this person. Mm-hmm. One of the best defensive, linemen and linebackers you can play both positions.
The talent, his pass rush, his get off, like the other guy that just came out of Penn State, Abdul Carter, is
Abdul
it?
Carter.
He also played for Penn State, so like, the get off, his get off might be better than Micah Parsons, but that's like you never see what they have, that kind of talent.
Yeah, Giants D-line is gonna be nasty this year.
Yeah. How do you feel about the NFC South?
I got Drake London, so I'm cheering for him in my fantasy. I got Tetaroa McMillan, so I'm rooting for them. And I'm just hoping the Saints tank and we get a good... we don't take Tyler Shuck in the second round with a 6-year quarterback with 2 major knee surgeries. So I'm just hoping we get a better
So
draft pick.
you don't have much faith in Spencer Rattler or whatever the hell his name is.
No. I love Jameis Winston. I love that guy just throws the ball. He's you know how sometimes you see those things like if it was Bryce Young throwing to Ted Taito and McMillan, he's like, oh, Ted's down there somewhere. Jameis Winston, somebody's down there somewhere. I don't care if it's my teammate or another teammate. He's just chucking it down. And at least it's entertaining football. Like right. The Saints, it's hard to watch. It was like last year was hard to watch. I love Taysom Hill, but he's been injured. So yeah, I don't have much faith. But I'm not a fair weather fan. I'm all supporting the Saints, loyal. Yeah.
I guess I got into the death. Last thing before we get out of here, will we ever see you return to your modeling career?
My friends always joke about
He's a model?
that.
You didn't see his modeling?
No.
This is how I found it. I was still in the car business at Philly Toyota, and I walked past, and I see this dude, ripped up abs, long, luscious hair. Yo, that's Kamaka, the podcast guy.
Where'd you seen it?
I was at Finley Key. It was just somebody had the poster.
They had the Men of Hawaii calendar?
Yes.
And it happened to be on August?
Yes.
What?
This is back in like 2020 maybe? 21?
No, it came out 2023.
Was it 23?
It came out, I did that shoot in 2020, but the poster came out in 2023.
No
Yeah.
way. There's no way.
Yeah.
When in 23?
Probably January.
Good point.
So
Good point.
Would it come out in August, you know?
Yeah, because 2023,
Good point.
I had it. I remember 2023 because I lived alone at that time and I had it. I remember doing a post.
Did you have yourself up all year?
I left it inside. I didn't. Somebody stayed at my house and they put it up and they left it on that thing in my bathroom or something like that.
How edited was that?
It wasn't edited at all. So I was doing insanity all the time and I was fasting and I was probably way later as well, but that was during the race to 50K where I was paying off my loans and I was like, well, okay, I'm going to be super busy, but I got to stay in shape. So I would like wake up super early to do it. And
bro, he was ripped up. He was ripped up.
Yeah, I was, I hope to get back after I recover from my surgeries. I plan to get in really good shape.
I can send you a care package for that.
So what is the rumors true about the bots?
Oh, it's huge.
Oh, it makes it bigger, actually.
Yeah, your balls just get sucked up.
Oh, it's actually like, you know how people don't actually get big? They just wear smaller shirts?
Like, I actually told, I told him.
I'm talking about your poto.
Oh,
it's like, it makes your balls high and tight, like how I like my feet, high and tight.
No, so it's the same way as like, you don't got to get ripped. You just got to get smaller shirts so you look bigger. So your balls get smaller, so your shaft looks bigger. Is that what you're saying?
It's like raging hard veiny.
He's getting more blood or something?
I don't know. Probably blood flow. I like it. Looks way better to me. You like, high balls.
You like boto?
Like high balls.
You can do the Conor McGregor, the lifting the weight.
Connor is on one, yeah.
Oh, he's on a lot.
Yeah.
He's on a lot.
Bro, when you're making that kind of money, do whatever you want, bro.
Yeah.
Totally, yeah. But
any plugs before we get out of here?
No, stay tuned for the glow up. It's coming as soon as my injuries heal up. So stay tuned for that. Check out the book, Amazon.com. Keep It Aloha. The Blue Note show coming up. Just look up Kamaka Dias 8. Keep It Aloha podcast. You can find us everywhere. Yeah, but mahalo for having me. I appreciate it. Sure. You know, the only thing I would miss for football is this. So, because there's a game on right now.
Yes.
And I religiously watch every single game.
Well, we appreciate you coming on. Huge honor.
Yeah. I know, I was like, he's coming on. I thought, oh shit, that's pretty cool.
I had to.
Quick plug before we get out of here, Raleigh.
I just got my truck cruises coming up, so we're gonna be making flyers for that. Watch for that truck cruise and release. October 18th, our 2-year anniversary. So that'd be trunk or treat and 2-year anniversary. So it'd be bigger this year because now we got our coffee shop next door. We got our barber shop. My other friends trying to, they just looked at it today to open the jiu-jitsu gym. Awesome. So hopefully that all comes together, make our own community over here. Like my dream was to make this like our own Fairfax, you know? Super like cool. But all our friends.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we got going on right now.
That's it?
Yeah.
Just subscribe. Still friends on YouTube. Follow on Instagram. Shout out to Finley Toyota. Check out Tacos Los Neri down in Henderson. See you guys next time.